Hello, I'm here with the Hills, and we've got Steve in the Holmer T430 Sugar Beet Harvester, and we've got two of them working in this field. We've also got Lee with their other one. And here you can see the machine from the drone, and on this part you can see the bunker unloading into that trailer. Doesn't take long to unload at all. And the harvesting of the sugar beet hasn't started that long ago. It's probably a couple of weeks that they got cracking locally. Just coming to the end of a run. And here comes Lee in the other sugar beet harvester. There you can see the leaf finder or feeler. See the sugar beet. There are the turbines, and Lee's about to unload. Into the trailer it goes. And what you might notice is this machine is crab steering, so it's offset. And there you can see that all the wheels offset as is crab steering. So it spreads the machine's load over a much wider area rather than just pushing down in one place. So I'm just in cab with Steve now, and this is what it looks like. There's Steve. And at the front of this machine on the header, you've got a leaf feeler right there, and that is looking left and right for the row, so it's filling the leaves and setting the row for the header in the middle. Then behind that, in the middle, there's the scalpels, and they just take just the top off. We've got about a pound-shaped crown on the sugar beet, and then behind that, we've got the shares, and they independently move to make sure they're in line with the bed. You can see them doing that there. And inside here, Steve has got a computer screen that shows that, and it will automatically steer to make sure that it's central to where he wants to be in the bed. Got some few different cameras, so you can see the sides and the back as well as the top of the machine. And in the back, there you can see the auger bringing the sugar beet in and filling up the bunker. So what you can see now, Steve's pulled up at the headland, you can see the roller deck. Now that also can clean off some of the soil that's on there, as well as feed the crop into the centre, where the paddle will move it back onto the webbing, which will again take more of the soil out before it hits the turbines and works its way up. So Steve is just lining it up now, ready to drop in on another run. Down it comes. And Steve's got multiple controls, joysticks, changing different parts. What's this one changing then?
This was the elevator.
So that's the elevator. So that brings out the elevator. So Steve presses that and out comes the elevator. Tells the tractor and trailer guys that he's ready to unload. And then the joystick, you're controlling depth and other things, are you on the front? Nothing else, it's doing all that itself. Alongside we have a Fendt 828 Vario from B&B Tractors. And then Steve is now unloading back bunker. And this is all going to British sugar, which will then be processed and turned into the packets that you get in the supermarket. Now looking at this field, Steve, they're not using a mouse, are they? No. They're going to use a loader. Right. Yeah. And the reason I asked that, a mouse will have a very straight pile where they tip, and they've got just a large pile here, which means they'll use a loading shovel or something similar to load the lorries up. You wouldn't believe, looking at the weather now, what we had this morning. There was an absolute deluge. And there in the distance, working on the other row, is Lee. So it's not just to correct, it's not a bed, it's rows that they've got. And this here is a camera on the turbine, making sure that that's clean, and the turbines take off any of the extra dirt, etc., as it's starting to feed its way up onto the back of the bunker. So here is our sugar beet. That is what will be made into sugar at the British Sugar Factory. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.